of the Final Four teams in women's college basketball are here in Minneapolis, all looking to win a championship. We know it takes a lot of work just to reach the Final Four. The Gophers did it in 2004 under the direction of Coach Pam Borton. Marielle Mose is live at Target Center with the former coach this morning. Elle.
Shayla, good morning. Yeah, we want to know from a former NCAA women's basketball coach what it's like to be in the Final Four, and we had to just talk to Pam Borton because you have created such a legacy for the Gophers program. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, it's great to be here, especially during such an exciting time for everyone that is a sports fan.
Yeah, I can't imagine how exciting this is, especially for young basketball players to see this in their hometown. Now, you know what it's like to go to the Final Four. Can you just fill in a little bit of perspective of what these coaches are going through? Is that a lot of pressure, excitement?
Well, it's definitely excitement. I think the pressure's over. The pressure's over getting here. And there's only 52 coaches in the women's game over the last 40 years that actually have been to a Final Four. So to be in that elite group as myself is amazing. But the pressure's over. The coaches are telling the players to take it all in, enjoy every single moment, be present. There's so many activities going on around the Final Four, and the game is just a cherry on top. And yes, everyone wants to win the championship, but there's so much going on during this time. It's important for them to all be present.
That's a really good point and advice. I think it's just a win making it to the Final Four. Now, a lot of Minnesotans are going to have their eye on the native, Paige Bueckers, playing for UConn in the Final Four. Any perspective on what she may be going through as far as a home court advantage? Is that something that she can take advantage of, or could that hinder her in any way?
Well, I think it's probably a little bit of both, and I've had players in those situations before, the Rachel Bannums, the Lindsay Whalens. You know, it's exciting to come home. This is a dream come true for Paige, to come home, to be able to play in front of the entire state of Minnesota. But it's also that pressure and those expectations, and now maybe she feels that she has to, you know, be perfect out there on the floor, and everybody's going to be watching her on the biggest stage of her career. So she's probably feeling a little bit of both, but hopefully she can take the pressure off and just have fun.
Definitely. Again, be present, as you said. What's this like, having the Final Four here in Minneapolis? What kind of message does that send to young basketball players in our state? You mentioned earlier, too, to me off camera that this is a good state for girls basketball.
It's one of the best in the nation. You know, 18 years ago when we went to the Final Four, it really set the stage for girls basketball. Lindsay was here. We went to a Final Four. You know, really what is possible, you know, if we do this and if we build it, you know, they will come. And now some of the best girls basketball players are coming out of the state because of what we accomplished and what we did 18 years ago.
It's such an exciting time. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're going to have a busy weekend this weekend, so make sure you come out to the Final Four. So much of the weekend is free to take advantage of, so come down to downtown Minneapolis and check it out. Shayla?
So wonderful, Marielle. Thank you so much.